the 1 o'clock position, we have in the pink tQWannaBe, pink like a beautiful rose, okay? The 7 o'clock position, you have UMadImStylin, okay? See the red, a little bit like ruptured anus, not going to lie. Not the nicest color. So TVT on this map, generally fast expand not good, short, the distance quite short. So I think we're going to see some sort of 1-1-1 play from both players.
Yeah, definitely a possibility. UMadImStylin could easily go for Banshees if he wants to, some kind of drop play. UMadImStylin could easily do the exact same thing.
tQWannaBe, quite, well, maybe not famous, but known for this 2 factory build where he go one factory have tech lab and the other have Hellion. Go for like mass blue flame Hellion, and he has so many Hellion. No matter what you do, you're going to lose SCG because they so fast, do so much damage. Quite good.
Yep, definitely a skillful player, and I'm curious to see what UMadImStylin is going to do in response to whatever it is that UMadImStylin is going to do. And UMadImStylin is just not shutting up. He keeps on talking. I wonder what he's actually going to be saying next. Oh, guys.
tQWannaBe, like electronic social butterfly, You're like kind of quiet, but online, he don't stop talking. But that's okay. He's a nice guy.
Yep, so this is awesome. We'll see what these guys are going to be doing. So if you were on this map, if you were playing these guys right now, what would you do? And, wait, what? Does UMadImStylin asking UMadImStylin out to a date?
Yes, he's trying to throw him off, Now UMadImStylin going to be like, hey, maybe this wannabe good-looking guy, why did I turn him down? Going to be in his head, So all a part of the meta game. But if I was to answer your question, if I was playing one of these guys, if I was playing tQWannaBe, I just press F10 and then shoot. But in all seriousness, this wall off I like, the Hellion can run up the face. But even if you do that, the Hellion go kill the expansion because it's so wide, so wide.
Yeah, and UMadImStylin is going for the no gas fact spam, which is a build that I've been seeing a ton lately used by Terrans. And I'm really happy to see this happen. It looks like UMadImStylin is going to go at the very least for 1 factory, just throwing down a second refinery itself. So he could easily be going for a 1-1-1 or possibly like a marine tank kind of thing. It's another thing that I've seen with gas timing like this.
Yes, you are quite right. But what we see from UMadImStylin, he got his 2 gas really fast. So he's going to, I think, transition into 1-1-1 play, but it's slightly delayed because he got the extra base.
Yeah, but with this really fast double refinery after the no gas expand, you have very few SCVs on mirror, so you can use the mule to make up the difference. It's still troublesome to deal with your economy.
Yes, but you got to, when you expand, you got to take that risk for the eventual benefit you get. You produce SCV so much faster, as well as the second orbital command. That's a big difference.
Very, very true. So we'll see. UMadImStylin, he does have actually a tech lab floated off of the barracks, so he could go ahead and float the factory onto that now. It does seem like that is going to be the case.
Okay, so it's starting to look like the Hellion build I was talking about. I'd like to see when he gets the second factory, and oh, there you go, second factory and the reactor. This is the build I was talking about. This is a pretty good build against the expand. We would like to see when UMadImStylin decides to move his base down.
Yep, that's definitely going to be a clear thing that needs to be seen. And UMadImStylin is actually only 1 SCV behind at this point in time. And with his double SCVs coming out, he will actually emerge ahead.
Yes, but also, he just managed to scan tQWannaBe. He see the 2 factories. I don't know if he see this build before, but I think he knows something is up. So he's going to play a little bit more defensive, and that's going to put UMadImStylin very behind, Look, he doesn't even have his command center yet.
And now we've officially seen the SV count go into UMadImStylin's favor, and UMadImStylin's now, excuse me, I'm dying. But yeah, UMadImStylin's now continuing to produce out a lot of SCVs with his starport about to finish.
Yes, he see the wall in, so he's going to transition to sort of a drop take, elevator the Hellions up into the base and kill SCV anyway.
Yeah, that'd be great. But UMadImStylin actually has vision all around his base, and he's going to run in and actually start losing a few Marines to the Hellions, and WannaBe manages to save that Hellion with 3 health left, and that is it.
That Hellion, 3 health, playing dangerous game, like to live life on the edge,
Oh, yes.
Adrenaline junkie, as they say in your language.
Oh yes, is definitely an adrenaline junkie, so it's awesome to see this happening. UMadImStylin actually has a Viking and go ahead and scout the base of WannaBe. WannaBe is just streaming down a lot of Hellions.
He has so many Hellion, but that's okay. UMadImStylin have the tank and just do so much damage to the Hellion. You see, those were mostly green before, but now they're all in the orange.
WannaBe's really not being able to do a ton of damage, and it's really detrimental as he wanted to do economic damage because of the fact that he went for all those Blue Flame Hellions. It's kind of unfortunate that it's not going to pay off.
The beauty of this build though, he still have the potential to do more damage because he still have all those Hellions. Once the, right now UMadImStylin starting to go ahead, but once the expansion is down, he still have quite large opportunity to clear a lot of SCV with the Hellion. We'll see what he do as the game progresses.
And now we are seeing UMadImStylin flowing down his barracks, so command center. So it's really going to be tough for WannaBe to try and get this. But with him actually taking that expansion, it means that WannaBe can do a lot of damage to the Hellions, running around the backside and trying to really just hit the SV line of this natural expansion.
Yes, we have to see what he's going to do. Maybe he go through what do the casket from GSL call it? The secret hallway or something.
Oh yeah, Tastosis it's Tasteless's secret hallway, I think it is.
Yeah, he go through the back tail thing over here and through the shrubbery, be like surprise, and then Hellion just burn everything. That's not good for the UMadImStylin. He going to be UMad, all your SCV are dead.
Yep. So UMadImStylin really not like that. And it's a very I'm actually seeing WannaBe with a Banshee. WannaBe just likes to harass, and the Hellions come in to wreck these Marines. This Banshee could do a ton of damage.
He likes this, high harass style because he is very fast player. Back in Brood War when he was A+ with Terran on IC Cup, he have very fast ATM. And even in Starcraft 2, he have quite fast ATM, so he can, use this to his advantage and be everywhere at once, doing so much damage.
Yeah, you can see right now it's over 230. That is quite ridiculous.
Yeah, quite fast. He have, cheetah hand.
Without a doubt. And UMadImStylin's really being forced to get a lot in terms of defense. He is ahead in the food count, but WannaBe is really not that far behind, especially, which is kind of shocking considering how late everything was, because he wasn't able to do very much early game damage.
Right now, WannaBe build kind of look like the Axiok build, the 2-fact 2-port build, going for 2-port Banshee and Hellion with some tank. WannaBe very really likes to use the mechanical unit in most matchups.
And his Hellions are trying to get some. Oh god! But there's a siege tank in the back, and WannaBe's actually found a sweet spot where the siege tank is not able to hit. So this Hellion's got 2 kills and gets killed before he can get a 3rd or 4th kill. But he basically, UMadImStylin is actually going to be going ahead and replenishing the SCVs to this gas geyser, and so not much gas damage done either.
What I think WannaBe going to do? He going to get some Banshee and then try to break UMadImStylin. He could, kill the tank with the Banshee and then kill all the Marine with the Hellion and then go up to the main with some Hellion and then kill the rest of the natural SCV with the other Hellion. We'll see what he do. He have a lot of options in this position.
Yep, and actually, if you look at the armor, because the Banshees do 22 damage per attack when the SCVs have +1 armor. It means that these SCVs are surviving for 3 hits instead of the normal 2 shine that the Banshees actually do.
Oh, I didn't actually know that. You smart guys, and I'm going to start to do this. Pretty good.
Yeah, thank you. I'm always happy to just basically point out anything that can help anybody's gameplay. So, I actually learned that just now. It's not something I just magically knew. I figured that just now when I watched the Banshee deal that 3-hit kill.
For non-Asian guy, you go admit. I'm impressed.
I'm half Japanese.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
So I'm only half good at math.
Yeah, but you know, that's okay. It's okay.
Thank you.
You know, these Banshee that, you know, WannaBe is doing, forcing a lot of scan. You know, right now, he don't have enough energy to kill this Banshee. You know, right now, just barely on the natural expansion. But, you know, really cutting down on the mineral count of UMadImStylin.
Yeah, and actually look at the minerals in UMadImStylin's base. I've only seen 6 mineral patches are left, with very few minerals in each of them. While WannaBe has still got actually mined out full one of them, but still not very much mining from both players. It's still a pretty low economy game, just a lot of harassment and damage. But UMadImStylin is actually running around with a bunch of Vikings.
He's trying to snipe the Banshee, but because he know, you know, Jung Hoon or WannaBe not have that many Marines, so he have air map control, you know. But as to what you were saying before, because the UMadImStylin got the early orbital command, he had 2 mil on the main base for so long, the mine so fast. So that's probably why. And now you see the WannaBe taking the gold expansion for good positioning, and that's you know, tank line and getting the planetary. Very hard to break for any race.
And oh god, look at the natural Stylin. He is losing every single SCV. Oh wow, those are the Blue Flame Hellions going in, and they're going to be able to destroy all these Marines too, but no, just too much DPS, and WannaBe loses every single Blue Flame Hellion.
Yeah, you know, that's what I was talking about earlier, that the potential was still there, even though he didn't really do that much damage before. You know, he mid game, just run up with the Hellion, you know, shoot the fire from his mouth onto the vice farmer, okay? So, starting to take the zone goal base for UMadImStylin, you know, starting to even out.
So WannaBe actually chose to get a orbital command at his gold instead of a planetary fortress, and if you look at his main base, he's actually starting to transition into 4 factories with tanks and Thors being produced, as well as the Blue Flame Hellions.
You know, I kind of like the orbital command because he go mech in Terran vs Terran, you know. He going to have so much more tank than the other Terran because he go Marine tank, you know, so he not actually need the planetary fortress anyway. So right now, tQWannaBe going back into the natural through the secret hallway, going to kill some more SCVs. We'll see how much damage he can do.
Oh, he is just wrecking face right now with all these Hellions. But tank is going to pop out, and that's really going to help kill off these Hellions. But 2 are still alive. 1 is still alive, getting another kill, and there is going to be actually a 3rd kill, 4th kill, and 1 more shot. Yes, it manages to kill more SCVs.
Yo, check out the unit kill tab. 53 worker for WannaBe kill.
Oh,
that's more worker than, you know, Jung Hoon have or UMadImStylin have right now.
Oh yeah, which is incredible. I mean, WannaBe really enjoys harassment, and it is paying off for him with 53 kills. That is absolute insanity.
Yes, in the recent tournament WannaBe played, he played against Xel'Naga in the final BO5. This is the kind of build he do to make him rage quit, you know?
Yep, and that's
pretty hard style to play against.
Yeah, and Xel'Naga is a really strong player. He is a Grandmaster player that is no one to laugh at. He is strong.
Yeah, you know, most Grandmaster players are quite strong. You know, they're in there for a reason. They have strong mechanic and good game sense. But, you know, tQWannaBe quite innovative with his build. You know, most players don't see this kind of play before.
We are seeing him inching up his tanks. Right now we're seeing a little bit of a stalemate, but UMadImStylin does not have the best positioning on his units. WannaBe has more of an area that he can spread his tanks, while Stylin is just stuck in that little bit of a choke.
Yeah, you know, right now the food count is pretty even, but UMadImStylin have a greater army size because of the worker difference. But, you know, it's unfortunate because UMadImStylin can't actually do anything about it, you know, because WannaBe have like 90,000 tank.
Yeah, we see, oh wait, actually, Stylin actually has a single tank in range of WannaBe's units. It's hitting both the Thor and the tank, and that is, he's just letting his Thor die.
Yeah, just giving UMadImStylin way of hope, you know. He's sadistic like that.
You're saying
where I learned yesterday.
He's doing this on purpose? You're saying
I don't know. I'm just giving him benefit of doubt.
Okay, you're being more generous than I am then, because I think that was just a straight up mistake.
Oh, it definitely was. I, trying to make the case interesting, make him look super gosu. So right now, tQWannaBe is going to put the third UMadImStylin, just one tank defending, going to make him, have to unsiege all his units, and those 5 tanks, really going to do a number on all those SCVs and units.
So this is good positioning by Wannabe, and he still has all of these Blue Flame Hellions. Oh my god, the Blue Flame Hellions. And it looks like the UMadImStylin's not able to actually do any form of mining at his gold. He just has SCVs on auto repair. They're actually in range of the tank. Wannabe could easily just go ahead and start attacking those SCVs as opposed to the Planetary Fortress.
Yeah, but I don't think he know that. Maybe he just in range of. Yeah, he's not in range of the SCV or vision of the SCV. So he don't actually see it.
Yeah, and it looks like Stylin's just focusing on making sure that those SCVs don't go into the siege tank range, and I don't know if it's going to pay off as Wannabe just go ahead and continue sieging up within range of the Planetary Fortress to try and take out as much as it can. And it looks like stimming on those Marauders from Stylin, and then he's going to start running in, but Wannabe can start targeting those down, but it looks like Stylin will be able to clean up those tanks.
Yeah, Marauder are quite good against tank. They stim and do the extra damage. If you do a good spread, you can take out a lot of tank. The Marine King style Marine Marauder medevac quite popular in Korea and quite effective too on some maps.
Yeah, and Wannabe just attack moving down the left side, but we're seeing a counterattack from Stylin, and the Thor gets taken down very quickly. Vikings are destroying all those medevacs. Wannabe is in a good position. He's got tanks in the back, and start trying to hit all of those Marauders, and splash damage kills them all. Wannabe is looking to be in a pretty good position right now.
Yeah, both players are really high money. Maybe start to throw down more production facility. But that's okay. tQWannaBe starting to get ready to take a 4th base. Starting to really set, his advantage in place. And really take this game. Start to take this game.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so now I'm looking at what the city with Wannabe's upgrades. He's got +1 attack for his mech units, while Stylin has no upgrades for his mech, but 1-1 on his bio. So Stylin's definitely emphasizing his bio more so than his mech. But look at this, again, scanning to take out a Banshee from Wannabe. Wannabe's really, really good with using his Banshees and just forcing scans this entire game.
Yeah, one fault of Wannabe is he's not on top of his upgrade. He have the money and he have the building to make the upgrade, but he just forget about it. Not good.
Nope, not good at all. But here he is again, once again, just sieging his Planetary Fortress. It is finally getting repaired, full surround. Those SCVs are taking a few hits, but it doesn't seem like more are dying. Seems that Stalin's doing a good job of making sure that he keeps his SCVs alive. But again, look at the worker kill count, 67 for Wannabe. This is rather insane.
Hey, Michael, can you give me $1 for each worker kill in this game?
Michael, no. Oh, no.
What asshole. Okay. I don't like you anymore. Anyway, so tQWannaBe starting to kill more tanks. Starting to really set his position. The problem with mech play and why so many players don't like doing is, guaranteed 30-minute game. Even if you miles ahead of your opponent, you got to push everything.
Yeah, the thing is, it's also a really safe way to go about it, because the fact that you're so well entrenched. Looks like Styles is going to sacrifice his gold. It is now gone, so Wannabe is now forced to be on 2 base, and we're seeing Stylin going to go ahead and just lose a bunch of Marines to Wannabe, who now has all of a sudden a ton of Vikings, just killing off those ones. But no, he's just letting his Vikings go into all those Marines from Stylin, and Wannabe emerges with a single Viking that has 6 or 8 health, I can't even tell, left on it, and oh my god.
You know why UMadImStylin, nice guy? He have mercy on the last Viking, It's a little bit like Saving Private Ryan. All his brother died, but the U.S. government be like, no, let the family have a son. So they let him live. A little bit like that,
Yeah, I guess. And now, it's actually a great movie. I'm just gonna flat out say Saving Private Ryan is one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, you know, I think I'm going to go see it tonight, you know.
Yeah, go for it.
Reminiscent of it. Such a good movie.
Yeah, and now we're saying, oh my god, look at the splash damage destroying those, and GG from UMadImStylin. Wannabe, very well done.
Yeah, you think UMadImStylin is net? Playing against that, you know, although it's quite frustrating, you know, seeing those aliens show up in your base and killing SCV. It feels almost out of your control, you know. It's pretty hard.